The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. Well, last year that kickoff would have brought the ball to the 25. Instead, this year, the offense gets it at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with, right away, they're coming after it, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Nix. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Play action now. It's Nix. That is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Hey, middle. Sit hot.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens 1st down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
We changed it. 13.
On play action, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the Broncos' 41-yard line.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
180. Get hot.
On 3rd down, here's a run by him.
Offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal.
They'll run for it. Wait a minute. A reverse. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of... Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll let one go down the middle. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He gets that complete to his tight end Ingram. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
And the Broncos first down.
On the ground is H.A. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We are through one. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
Broncos nothing.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's taken in by Achane.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Nix from the gun on third down. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Broncos will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. When you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. A give right up the middle to Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. He'll go again here with Henry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Yo.
From the gun, Jackson. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it just past their 25.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to...
That is picked off by the first rounder out of Clemson, Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to take over just shy of midfield.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Going to go right back to Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Hey.
They'll run. It's Henry.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Hey. Report.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Well, I'll tell you, Mike, I'm feeling pretty good about my chances of picking up this 4th down when I've got big old Derrick Henry in the backfield. So what an unbelievable job by this defense coming up with a huge 4th down stop.
A first down throw for Nix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
To throw is Nix. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go.
Now, Jackson. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 81 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Looking underneath for Achane. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. Now a 3rd and 2. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll try it now with Achane. He's going to have a Broncos first down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2. Now he's free at the 35. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Broncos.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Nix now to throw it here on first down. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He was looking for Devon Achek coming out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Nice run here on 2nd down inside the 5 with more options now available for 3rd and goal. Here's Nix to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Nix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now, this looks like a design run. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Now, faking the give. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. He will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop. They face second down and 7. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's taken in. It's Tiz Walker. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down. Here's Henry. Taking on defenders. Plowing forward. A pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll motion over Flowers. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Jackson out of the pistol. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's second and goal. In the pistol, Jackson ready. Out quickly to Flowers. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. And he will score. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Throwing is Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Mims set in motion here. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
And the Broncos first down.
Let's go.
Back to throw is Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he will go all the way. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos are able to cut into the deficit. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
You change it.
They'll run it with Henry. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Report.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
You at X. You at X. Hey. Sit up.
Pistol formation with Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ozzy, sit up.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
To return, it's Mims. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's a give to Achane. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Here we go, set.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's taken in by Achane. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Evan Ingram, touchdown Denver. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. This is Henry. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action, here's Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Ravens. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Nix from the gun on third down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Play action now. Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, Baltimore.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
First down at the 11-yard line.
Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. 3rd and 9.
They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Henry. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 7.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2,
and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. Play action now. It's Nix. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, Really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they're going to hold up here in pass protection.
And he'll take this forward to the 26. So it's a win here for the Ravens. That is now 6 consecutive.